me see here. Doing this shit on YouTube. Guess do that. Wait. Why the fuck I can't change it back? It's bright as shit. Let me see. Start a poll. Move it back a little bit. That shit bright as fuck on here. Look totally fucking different on YouTube. Yeah, so we trying something different. Seem like with actually doing it on YouTube. You actually do it on YouTube, like you see one, you get more interaction. Two, more interaction. You get to see more of your subscribers actually be on there. I know I'm fucking like boycotting StreamYard. StreamYard doubling the price of shit and just ridiculous. To double the fucking price when we supporting the motherfucking platform. Crazy. Let's see here. Chat filter. Yeah, so we just trying it on YouTube just to see the engagement because people showing me that people get like better engagement actually being on YouTube. Just the shit is flipped. So I'm gonna have to like change the orientation of it for the future ones. But listen, I was fucking doing shit all day. Was gonna go on StreamYard. Just didn't feel like going on StreamYard. I just don't want to deal with StreamYard no more. Fuck StreamYard. Not gonna get no more money or effort out of me. Even though I like some things about StreamYard. Just I don't know. Just seem like StreamYard is a waste of time. But anyway, man, fucking victory today. Victory today. Hard fought victory. Wasn't an easy victory. Fucking a lot of shit going wrong. But we ended up getting the victory. Yeah, it was by a fucking field goal. Look at that. See, the interaction is just totally different. Look at that. Different interaction. Hi, good night. What's up, Will Mari? How you doing, brother? So, I hope this shit just settles the fucking debate. Like, settle the fucking debate. You know, CJ Stroud or Jordan Love. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucking Jordan Love is way fucking better. He said positive thoughts, words, and actions create positive feelings. Positive feelings. The happiness of your life depend on the quality of your thoughts. You speaking some speaking some face shit and all that. But yeah, man, watching that game is like CJ Stroud is not fucking as good as Jordan Love. He is not. He is not. Go Detroit Lions. Shout out to the Detroit Lions. Shout out to y'all. Putting the Vikings in their place. Even though we still have business to handle with y'all. Detroit, y'all coming up in a couple weeks, so we'll be there. And we'll see. We'll see then. But yeah, all these motherfuckers talking about all the Texans this and the Texans that, and man, Texas fucking frauds. Frauds. They ain't shit. And I knew they weren't really shit. Like when they played that Chicago Bears game, and they're like they not a second half team. They just them in the second half don't mix. So I knew if we could neutralize them in the second half, and they ain't really have no big lead. Really, on their offense, I think they only scored, was it 6? Other than the turnovers, So, they forced 3 turnovers and got points off of that. But CJ Stroud had, I think he had 70 yards. And that's, that's top 5 in the league. Stop it, man. Get the fuck out of here. Aaron is looking sorry. Yeah, the Jets are fucking frauds. Aaron Rodgers. People wonder why we got rid of Aaron Rodgers. Tonight is a prime example why we got rid of Aaron Rodgers and moved on to Jordan Love. He's past his time. Still can spin that motherfucker. Still can throw it, but he ain't good enough no more. He ain't good enough to really, elevate a franchise to to heights, And don't get me wrong, Pittsburgh frauds too. Just wait till the playoffs. They're gonna get exposed like they always do, or wait till they play Baltimore. So ain't nobody really, worry about them motherfucking Packers won the 2 trades of Aaron Rodgers and Devontae. Hell yeah. You know what I mean? Like, they all reunited and happy and smiling. They weren't happy and smiling tonight. They were not. And what are we? We happy and we smiling tonight. It's just we had to do what we had to do, and people wonder why our franchise stays relevant. We're able to we make the tough decisions, and how many franchise would have gave up? 1 Devontae, 2 Aaron. Aaron Jones. Even though Aaron Jones is handling his business, but Devontae was over there. He thought it was gonna work out. He thought the grass was green on the other side, and it's not. It's not, bro. Aaron Rodgers ain't finna be your savior. The Jets got more issues than offense. Their defense, I think defensive line is good, but Sauce Gardner, all pro this and all. Man, come on, bro. And yeah, the Jets beat us when we had Aaron. You know what I'm saying? So when they beat us in Lambeau, and Sauce Gardner had the cheese head on and shit. Thinking he was just the man and all that. Where you was at tonight? What you was doing tonight? Nothing. Nada. And they just think Aaron is their savior. That's what they think. They think Aaron Rodgers is their savior, and he's not. He's not. He's not. I mean, he still does the same shit. He only targets everything outside. He won't. He won't spread the ball out the way he need to. They didn't run the ball enough. I thought they just. They weren't trying to tire the defense out. A lot of times you could tire a defense out. Shout out Big Nate, KH. Sometimes you could just to wear on the defense by running the ball. He don't run the ball. He want to throw it 40, 50 fucking times. And you got Breece Hall back there. You wasting him. Yeah, okay. He might get stopped or have a negative run here and there, but that don't mean you neglect it. Your offensive line ain't that good. So, same old problems, People saying, oh, that's Green Bay East. No, they not. They're former Packers, not current. Remember that. Former. For a reason. And I used to fucking, you know, it hurts me to see that. Like, damn, bro, yo career could have went a different trajectory, but you were selfish. It was just about you. You pout. You know what I'm saying? Like people seeing this shit now. Now he's a Jet, and that market sees it. You know, it's because he was larger than life and he was in Green Bay. You know what I'm saying? It's like you in this small ass market, and let me get comfortable here. Like I'm sitting up fucking straight. Let me get a little lean on it. There you go. Now he's in this big ass market. He gets exposed. You're able to expose his weaknesses, his flaws. People can see it. And they thought, oh, getting Devontae was going to be the end all be all. No, 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 no. That team right there, you can't even beat Pittsburgh. How you going to beat Derrick Henry in Baltimore? How? How you going to beat the Chiefs? How? You can't even beat Buffalo. And now Buffalo got Amari Cooper. You ain't finna beat Buffalo. You're not going to beat the Texans with that team. There are a handful of teams in the AFC that will give the Jets problems, bro. And any team with a decent defense, they lost to Denver, bro. They lost to Denver. So how you think Devontae just gonna fix that when you got Russell Wilson out there cooking? He got all he had. He had the what New York have? New York style pizza. He had all the ingredients. He was out there. He was out there cooking pizza today. The fuck else New York got? They famous for. I don't think like not food. No type of shit but they were out there fucking. The Saints are selling. The Saints. Talking about the New Orleans Saints. Yeah, man, he was just fucking. He was cooking tonight. Like that's the best game Russell Wilson done played in motherfucking 5 years. He wasn't doing none of that shit with Denver. And you ain't got to do much, you know what I'm saying? And they really only got one receiver. Like y'all get fucking trampled, and all they got is George Pickens. You should be embarrassed. You should be ashamed of yourself. Should be ashamed of yourself. Hype, man. They all hype, bro. They all hype. So, like I said, going back into this other talk, we'll get back on Rodgers and hit bullshit. Stop talking about CJ Stroud. It's just this guy like figure. We haven't seen someone this good. His completion percentage. That motherfucker was 10 for 30 or some shit today. That nigga had 70 yards. 70 yards. And he's elite. This NFL, boy, I tell you, you know, like y'all gotta quit. We gotta quit listening to ESPN and all these motherfuckers who just try to crown people who ain't did shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he's so much better than Anthony Richardson and who else is in his class? You know, who else was in his class? Anthony Richardson. Yeah, he better than Bryce Young. I'll give him that. But he ain't better than no Jordan Love. Okay. Stop saying that. Yeah, Jordan Love threw some interceptions, but Jordan Love can make. He puts the ball out there. He tries to make plays. He got a big arm. You know, he's young. He's going to do that. But it's how he handles it. You don't see him on the sideline slamming his helmet and crying. Remember that shit he was talking the beginning of the season? He was talking shit about Jordan Love. He ain't put Jordan Love. You know, if he said some shit. Trying to recall what he said. Was he talking about Aaron Rodgers or whatever? He was talking about Matthew Stafford. Matthew Stafford was better than Aaron Rodgers and all this other shit. Like he just saying a bunch of bullshit. And then he was like saying like who the best quarterbacks are and shit. And he put himself up there. Like, bro, you ain't did shit. You ain't did nothing yet. You ain't did nothing. Nigga had 22 touchdowns. And so that tells me there. Okay. Anybody in these 20, yeah, he was talking about Roger. Anybody in this 20, at the end of the season, you got like 20, let's say 24 on down touchdowns. You're not spinning it. You're not taking chances. You're not. Love's out there taking chances, which again, he can't keep doing that. I ain't gonna lie, we squeak past. But if it wasn't for those plays, it would have been a blowout. It would have been a blowout. We would have beat them 20, what was it? What was the end score? 29? We would at least had 24, 29, whatever. We would probably have more than that because we would have probably got field goals or something. But, he'll learn from it, man. He's still young, bro. It's still his second year. He's putting up numbers. I think he's leading the league in touchdowns now, which I predicted again another 30 touchdown season. And he missed 2 games. If Stafford was on the same team, he would have more Super Bowls. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That type of shit. Matthew Stafford, a man we seen a decade. He had Megatron. We ain't never had a Megatron. Never. He had Sue. Remember the team he had? He had Ndamukong Suh. Remember, Sue was a beast too. And don't get me wrong, Matthew Stafford is one of the best quarterbacks in history. He is. I like Matthew Stafford. He got a big arm. To me, he's like what I thought like Justin Herbert would come in and be. You know what I mean? Like Stafford still spin that bitch. Without the picks, we would have been way up in play. Oh yeah. They wouldn't have scored shit. They would have scored what? 3, 6? 2 field goals. They had 10 points off of turnovers. Was it 10? And it was what? What was it in the first half? What was the score? 16 something or what we have in the first half? We had 14. It was 14-19 or something like that. So they would have had 9 points, bro. Because they got shut out in the second half. No, they did. No. They got another touchdown, right? Yeah. But man, hats off to the defense. Man. Bro, if this is the defense we got to look forward, like if this defense ain't even where it's need to be yet, oh my God. Bro, this defense, bro. Listen, it's time. I think today really opened my eyes. I don't say y'all because I can't speak for y'all, but for me, in the middle, I need Wilson and I need Cooper. Quay got to go. Quay got to move around. Quay need to be coming off the bench. If anything, this should have told Halfley today is that who was out there today, that's who I need to roll with. I need to roll with Cooper. I need to roll with Wilson, Evan Williams, Bullard, Van Ness. Even though, it was a couple like offsides, which I was getting mad, but I'm kind of like, okay, they trying to time the snap, Yeah, Gary, he need to be moved around the way he was today. You need to be bull rushing him up the middle sometimes. You need to have him one-on-one. He was really moving his arm. He was he was doing a lot more hand wise, swiping and stuff. Other games he was just bull rushing. And I think that's like he has size, but I think against these big ass linemen, he needs to use more of his quickness and his arms and his strength, to get them all spots, you know. But yeah, he had a great game, bro. He was man doing a fucking thing. And Wilson, man, that dude Wilson, man, is I like him so much. Um, yeah. Evan Williams, we've been talking about him. Bullard, Cooper, McKinney with a big sack, bro. Yeah, like I said, man, if no Eric Stokes, I see Eric Stokes that got demoted, and you starting to see with the Packers that Matt LaFleur, Halfley, they're changing personnel. They're changing personnel when they need to. They are, especially Halfley. You've seen different personnel. You've seen more Cooper, and Cooper was wreaking havoc, bro. Like he's a TFL machine, bro. Tackles for losses, he does that. He do that. So, like I said, if this is I want to say this defense right now is at like 60%. They know 60% of the game plan right now. And if they're going to once they keep really understanding Halfley's defensive scheme, it's going to be a problem. Because if this type of defense or better shows up in the playoffs, man, and you could limit the turnovers, and you can have a three-headed monster running game. It's gonna be problems, and that was considered statistically they were the number one defense in the league. I think I don't know after tomorrow. I'll look and see, but I'm thinking we're in the top 5 now of defense in the league right now. Yeah, that was a good showing today. A little too chippy. I was kind of thanking God that there wasn't like some taunting or personal fouls or unsportsmanlike conducts being handed out today, because Alexander, Nixon, these guys just like in motherfuckers' face every snap, and I'm like, chill the fuck out, man. You know what I mean? Bad game by Reed. Reed's worst game as a Packer. But you did have guys, step up and do what they needed to do. Beautiful touchdown catch by Kraft. This guy is just solidifying himself as one of the best tight ends in the league. Not the best, but one of them. That catch, first of all, that pass was incredible by Jordan Love. Man, probably a millisecond late, it would have got picked. Let me get a little water. I'm sorry, y'all. Little parched, man. Got like talking. Got to drink. Like if I be on like TV or something, I'll be only nigga like bottle of water every 5 minutes and shit. I'm talking a lot. But what was I saying? What the fuck was I saying before I needed some water? Yeah, but like I said, with the defense, man, it's looking up, and some bonehead shit today. I think it was like third. Oh yeah, Jaden Reed. Just talking about him and him and his issues today. He had a big play that Love gave him a beautiful ball, kind of a little away from him. He stressed out for it. He had it rolled over, and it came out. That's tough, man. That's a tough catch. Without laying yourself out and hurting yourself, because you still have to. He did what he needed to do, because you got to roll in those type of catches, because you don't want to land flat, and hurt your shoulder, hurt your ribs, knock the wind out you, some shit like that. So he landed the way he needed to. Um, he didn't stretch out all the way. And in the NFL, I ain't gonna lie to you, it doesn't matter. Like in the NFL, you die to catch the football. Like you you kill yourself. You know what I'm saying? You lay out. And if it knocks the wind out you, if you break a shoulder, break a wrist, a finger, hurt yourself, hey, they do not care. But it's Jay Reed, man. It's like, come on now. You know what I mean? If not the best, wide receiver we have. Let me see. It was a punt. I know it was a punt. It was like kicked to like damn near the 1 yard line. Instead of him just letting it, bounce and go into the end zone, he caught it, tried to make a play, got tackled like at the fucking 3 or some shit. But again, we lead the league in 90 plus yard drives. Yeah, and that's crazy that we lead the league in 90 plus yard drives. So starting inside the 5 doesn't matter, or starting inside the 10. Sorry, 100-yard field doesn't matter to us. Also in big plays, and that would have been another 20 plus yard play. We lead the league in those too. Good game by Wicks. He didn't have to do much. That sideline touchdown kind of tightrope, layout to get the touchdown play is again why you don't really bash these players, for an off game or little things. Dobbs played well today. No touchdowns. Congratulations, Josh Jacobs got his first receiving touchdown. He would have got it like a play earlier, but the one guy for the Texans sniffed it out and then kind of went back to the same play and got a touchdown. Some bonehead shit with me with LaFleur. Like I said, it was like 3rd and 3, and he sends Reed in motion. He goes to the left. Well, whatever y'all left is, he goes to the left, and then he comes back around and he gives him the ball and tries to run, east and west instead of north and south, which is a big issue with me with LaFleur. Stop with these. Sometimes it's cool, trying to get on the edge and set the edge and everything, but yards are north and south, bro. They're not east and west. I hate players running to sidelines all the time, and we do that a lot. So hopefully that isn't something that teams are scouting for a lot. So when we need to run east and west, we're able to. Whereas not something that teams sniff out with us and expect. It seemed like the Texans really watched film on us and knew that, watch Reed when he's in motion, because we try to get those sweeps and that jet sweep and shit like that. So you can't become predictable, LaFleur, and you were becoming that. D'Amico Ryans, man, a hell of a coach, man. I like that dude. A great defensive mind. Really had that defense giving us trouble. He has a real good defensive line. I think other than CJ Stroud, man, like this was a winnable game for them. Mixon was fucking doing his thing on the fucking ground. That dude, Joe Mixon, I thought that was one of their biggest pickups. Again, they were a little depleted in the defensive backfield. Um, what else? No Nico Collins, which possibly could have made a big difference. Tank Dell, maybe one catch. He was so, Tank Dell was so out of the fucking game that he started returning punts and some shit, kickoffs and shit, just to get his hands on the ball. Very stingy defense by us today. I love that. And we need to keep that momentum with the defense going, especially Jacksonville. Get them out our way. Don't overlook them, but get them out the way. We should be able to do our thing with Jacksonville, and then bring on the Lions. Bring them on. I'm ready to get back to. I'm really, I can't wait to play Minnesota again. I ain't gonna lie. But Detroit, which is, I believe, it's gonna be us or them. Fuck Chicago, fuck Minnesota. I think it's gonna be us or them. And it's real key for us to get on the the W's in the column for the division. So our second game will be against the Lions in 2 weeks. I think we got a bye after that game. I think, and then we play San Francisco. I think something like that. Let me see. Check real quick. Any questions y'all got, man? Anything y'all want to say about the game or any games or how bad Mr. Rodgers looked tonight or whatever? I don't care. But yeah, I'm trying something new, man. Just going live on YouTube. Fucking StreamYard pissed me off, man. Let's see here. Man, what's wrong with these fucking 10 o'clock games, bro? Damn, bro. This is the most ever 10 o'clock games. Okay, so yeah, Jags next week, Sunday. We're in Jacksonville. Then the Lions play us first at home. Then we got the Bears, so it'll be two division games back to back. So yeah, after the Lions game will be the bye. That's good. Pretty much making it there pretty much healthy, man. Lord forbid anything happen in the next couple weeks, but to have most of your team intact. No season-ending injuries. Nothing, far as, still got Luke Musgrave. And let me see, Marshawn Lloyd was on IR. And there's somebody else on IR for us. No, Watson didn't go to IR. I think that was it, right? For us right now is Musgrave and Marshawn Lloyd. But the way Wilson and everybody been producing, I don't know if Marshawn really gets back into that number 2 spot right now. Just read my friends. They fucking mad with these parlays today. He had a parlay today for $1,000 off $25. Only one he missed was Devontae Adams over 44 yards. That's crazy. Crazy. Shit crazy, man. Parlay bullshit. Mine I missed. Let me see what mine I missed. Probably took it off already. Look like they did. So yeah, man, bring on the Jags. Again, better not be no team we overlook. No team we, look at as a pushover. None of that bullshit. Um, I don't want to be looking over teams. It's the best thing is to do is to stay in the win column. Go down to Jacksonville, handle our business. It's a road game. We play well on the road. We've been doing a hell of a good job at home, though. It's starting to seem like home is being the actual home advantage. You know what I'm saying? It's finna start getting colder. And I hate, like, it's some bullshit, too. And I'm going to tell you what's some bullshit about this schedule, right? Let me show you what's some bullshit. So we played Detroit motherfucking November 3rd. You know what I'm saying? Like, why wouldn't the first game be at home? I mean, be in Detroit and then be in the cold. Because like the Viking shit is in December, right? It's a dome. Who advantage that is that? Like we play no teams. We only play 2 home games in December. You know what I'm saying? That's fucking bullshit, bro. I think that's fucking bullshit. For real. Like, why the fuck don't we play the 49ers in December? We played the Bears the last game, but they're a fucking cold weather team too. So I think that's bullshit. I think that's pretty much bullshit, because Minnesota is like, they're a team who, they stay in the cold. So they're acclimated to the cold. So will it really be a home field advantage? But, in December, we only got 2 home games. Like, come on now, bro. Let me see something here. 2 in December. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 3 in November. We had 1, 2, 2 in October. 1 in September. So it's some bullshit. I mean, like I said, it's just the wrong teams in green. Like, the Saints. That's gonna be a problem for the Saints. They're a down team. They down south. But like I said, it's an advantage to be playing a dome team in the cold. You know what I'm saying? And plus, what's better than snow football? You know what I'm saying? Football where it's snowing and it's cold. You know what I'm saying? Fuck a dome. Dome is for pussies. Kansas City, they play outside. Baltimore, they play outside. San Francisco play outside too. They just in a different climate, But dome teams is like a cop out. You know what I'm saying? Should be played on grass, not just artificial bullshit. Like even MetLife, they a dome team. I mean, they an outdoor team, but you got artificial field. I think the Bills field is no, is it grass? Bills, that's a cold, So it's gonna be good, and I need to see. Like, let me look at Minnesota shit, because I want to see where these dome teams. But like I said, they're a cold weather team. So it really, like that's why I see. Be honest with y'all, this whole division could go to the playoffs, bro. But it's fucked up the way the format is, because one of us will have to. So you got 6. So you got 6 and 7, right? No, let me see. 6, 7, 5, right? 6, 7, 5. Wait, 5, 6, 7. And then 4. So the division winner will be one of the 4, right? And then 3 more teams can make 5, 6, 7. I don't know. It's possible, bro. It's possible that all four teams could go to the playoffs. I'm not bushing, but it's just gonna come down to these divisional games, and they're going to be crucial, especially in our division. Um, but we're the only division sub over 500 for everybody, and that's crazy. That's crazy. Who the Vikings bitch ass got next? They got the Rams and the Colts, Jags, Titans. You know what I mean? Like nobody's, nobody. So they might squeak in. Let me see Detroit. Detroit schedule. Yeah, because I could see our whole division, bro, over 10 wins. We might be 10, beat the Jags. We should beat the Lions. We should beat San Francisco. That's 9-2. We could be possibly 9-2, 8-3. Let me look. Okay. Lions got they got the Titans. They got us. Thank God that's an afternoon game. Thank the Lord. They got the Texans. They got the Jags, Colts, Bears, us again, Bills, Niners. Okay, so they play the Niners at the end of the year and the Vikings. Okay. And then let's look at the Bears. I think they shit super easy. Let me see. Oops. I think the Bears shit pretty easy. Let me see, Bears. Bears got I forgot they played the Commanders. Woo-hoo. Yeah, we'll see what they made of with them. They got the Cardinals, Patriots, then us. Then they got the Vikings. Then they got they got a little tough stretch. Listen to this stretch, cause look, they play the Commanders next week, right? Cardinals. The Cardinals could get their shit together and beat them, right? Then the Patriots, they should be able to beat the Patriots, right? But then they got us. Let's just look, November 17th. They got us, the Vikings, the Lions, the Niners, the Vikings again, the Lions, the Seahawks, and then us. Whoo, that is a stretch right there. That is some defensive stretches right there because I can't believe they did them like that. Damn. So starting November 17th, us, Vikings, Lions, Niners, Vikings, Lions, Seahawks, us. That's crazy. They gonna be playing for their playoff life right there. Wow. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you. People all they just so kiki about the Bears. And I think each one of us, I think Minnesota, I think the Lions, and I think us. I think we thrash the Bears, bro. Like whip the shit, cause Caleb ain't finna be doing all that shit on us, and he ain't finna be doing that shit to Minnesota. Minnesota ain't gonna play that shit. We ain't gonna play that shit, and the Lions not gonna play. We not gonna play with the Bears. We not. So again, after the 17th with the Bears, we got Niners, Dolphins, Lions, Seahawks, Saints, Vikings, Bears. So I get, Saints kind of going through a situation. Seahawks, they week to week. They beat Atlanta. I don't believe in Atlanta. I ain't scared of Atlanta. Fuck Atlanta. Detroit, the Dolphins, we know what the Dolphins are. Tua will probably be back by the end, but we beat them with Tua. Don't matter to us. Niners. So It's getting tight for everybody, bro. And today was like to me, and I know it's still early. I tell people all the time, still 7 games, still 10 left. It's 10. Damn, that's crazy. Shit going so fast. It's 10 weeks left. And well, 11 weeks because you got buys, but it's a lot of football left. Still, it's a lot of football, bro. It's a lot, and you're starting to see people pull away. And that's the best thing to do is like pull away, and that's how I felt like today. Like this was a must win. You know, this was a must win. Like especially in this division. And I think it's really like from that November on, like the middle of November till then, you're going to see teams make their stretch runs. And, a lot of the end of our season has to do with our division. So, you have to, right now, those type of games, you got to win those games. Because not only you win those games, you just put the league on notice. You know what I'm saying? You kind of like solidify yourself because people so high on the Texans, so high on them, and I'm like, how? Like if it wasn't for them turnovers, they could say what they want to say. Oh, they turnovers, we forced them. True. I give you all that. I'm not gonna make excuses. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. But Minnesota, same thing. Like I told my buddy Vandale today, how does it feel to lose by 2? How does it feel? How does it feel to lose by 2? Y'all beat us by 2. Oh man, it don't matter. We had y'all. When Detroit had y'all too. So it happens, bro. The turnovers happen. If you got a quarterback that's trying to make plays, man. Quarterbacks that's trying to make plays. Not like CJ Stroud today. Not like CJ Stroud. I can at least say Sam Darnold ain't throwing for 70 yards. Caleb Williams ain't throwing for 70 yards. Jordan Love with one leg, one arm ain't throwing for 70 yards. Jalen Hurts not throwing for 70 yards. Purdy not throwing for 70 yards. Bo Nix. Drake. No. Maybe Bryce Young. Oh man, it should have peaked. Listen, you got to understand situations are situations. People say, oh, if the Bears pick Patrick Mahomes, the Bears will be winning Super. You don't know that. You can't just simply say, oh well, it's about the they'll be good. They'll be good. But you just can't say, oh, they would have won 5, 6 Super Bowls by now. How? Or they would have won a Super Bowl. Just because the one player don't make the organization. We know. It can get you somewhere. It'll get you somewhere. But you still need receivers for him to catch. You still need a coach to coach him. You still need coordinators and everything. It's a nucleus. Everything has to gel. Everything has to work. It has to. You can't win a game throwing 70 yards. You have to put the ball in the air. Because, like I said, if they didn't force no turnovers, their ass would have been grass. So, I looked at today as, okay, so one of these so-called Super Bowl predicted Super Bowl caliber teams. This could be a Super Bowl preview. For who? For the Texans or for us? For real. Because if he gonna be playing, if he gonna be passing for 70 yards, he ain't getting to no Super Bowl. You ain't. And you can't be talking about, oh, he beat. Don't puff your chest out when you beat bad teams. You know what I'm saying? Like, you beat bad teams, bro. You beat the pay. Let me look at these teams, bro. Come on, man. It's Texas, man. Y'all need to chill the fuck out, bro. Y'all need to calm down a little bit, bro. Let's look at these. Let's look at these highlight wins they got. They beat the Colts. Whoopee. They beat the Bears 13-19. Vikings stomped their ass 34-7, which we should have did today, honestly. They beat the Jags by 4. They beat the Bills. They don't get me wrong, they beat the Bills, but the Bills still trying to figure out what the fuck the Bills is. You know, but they still got Josh Allen. They won by 3. They beat the Patriots. Oh God. Oh, it's a Super Bowl it's a Super Bowl preview. The fuck out of here with that shit, man. I need to stop with this shit. You know, this shit's getting ridiculous. Ridiculous. Let's look at the level of our competition we played. Yeah, we beat the Colts with Malik. We beat the Titans with Malik. We lost to the Vikings. Beat the Rams. Beat the Cardinals. Okay. You know. But we'll see. You know, it's still time to crown teams. I still don't think you should be crowning no teams right now based off their records. You shouldn't. You should look at you base them off the in the style they lose, in the style they win, you know. That's what you base shit off, you know. Base it off in the style they win games, in the style they beat people, you know. Like Commanders. I'm not super high on the Commanders. They're good. I like McLaurin. They're a good team. Dan Quinn, great coach, you know. But you know, one year in the NFC East, you play the Cowboys, you play the Giants, you know, who the Giants will play fucking lights out against a great team and then be losing to dumbass teams and shit. You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, they beat the Carolina today. That was like minus 3,000 or some shit on the money line or some shit. That shit was crazy. I was like, damn, Carolina bad. Just tank, man. Just tank. Keep tanking, bro. Y'all find a quarterback. You know. But yeah, man. Certain teams starting to, you know, separate themselves from each other. So all my, you know, Minnesota lost today. San Francisco lost today. Yeah, crazy, man. NFC South, Atlanta, Tampa. Look like Tampa gonna win that division. Tampa Bay. They're rough out, man. They're rough out. Just something about Tampa, bro. They're rough out this year. Something else I was gonna talk about. So yeah, man, I'm just done with this conversation. Do not put, you know, I'm tired of all these people don't put CJ Stroud name in the same sentence with Jordan Love, with you know, not even Baker Mayfield, and you know, he to me he's around that, you know, Anthony Richardson. If you want to go a number for me, this is my list, and it's an unbiased list. Right now, you know, I'm gonna have to Mahomes. Yeah, ain't that number one on everybody's list? You know, if I'm being biased, you know, Jordan Love, then Mahomes. But I'm not. I'm gonna be a realist. You know, people don't want to hear that. But I'm gonna take Mahomes. 2. If it's what I can do with the player and what game plan I would try to instill to win games and their move set, so called like move set, what they can do and what they bring to the table. I gotta take Mahomes because he could just he blessed with luck. He's able to just do things like incredible, like crazy shit, for real, with nobody. Like, and I need those type of quarterbacks. Like I could play you with, I could put you with nobodies, no names, and you can make moves as long as they get open and catch the ball and can run the ball and block. You know. So yeah, one I'm gonna take Pat. Two, I'm gonna take Josh Allen. You know, just because them legs, what he can do, he a big motherfucker. Then I'm gonna take. Do I take Burrow? Do I take Lamar? What I want to do, I'm gonna take Burrow just because he a better. He more to me got better. He a better thrower. 4 Lamar. 5. Oh, who I'm gonna take at 5? You got Herbert. You got Jordan Love. You got Jalen Hurts. Goff, Stafford. At 5. I mean, I gotta take Love at 5. If I could just get him to, not put the ball in harm's way, which he been doing lately, he could spin that motherfucker. He beautiful spirals. 6 skill set and everything. I want Herbert. And it's tough between him and Jordan Love. Just because his skill set, his arm talent. 7. Who am I forgetting? With their skill set. I need a big arm. Motherfucker, I'm finna get you the coldest, fastest motherfuckers ever on this field. And I need that bitch. I'm airing that bitch out. So yeah, Herbert, Stafford. I gotta put a Super Bowl champion in there. Rodgers, I'm gonna put him. He ain't gonna want to listen though. That's the thing with Rodgers. Like, you will want him because he just a brilliant. He just not gonna he gonna want to do what he want to do, and I ain't with that. You know what I'm saying? You gonna listen to what I say. You gonna listen to my coaches, my coordinators, not your coordinators and coaches and players you want. Nigga, it's who I want. Let me see. Who I'm a Herbert. Probably Goff at the Herbert. Then I'm gonna put like Stafford. Baker Mayfield. Who's at 9? Then I'll put Rodgers 10. Then I'm going then I'm going Stroud and Purdy. I will go Stroud. Then I'll probably go Purdy because Purdy, he be tripping. Hey, girl. What's up? You just want to be, hey, what's up, booba? How you doing? She want to come play with her toys. You want to play with your toys? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so like I said, man, you just don't put his name in Jordan Love's conversation again. Let's settle this. It's settled. What you doing? What's that? Sticks? Song? Yeah. Drums? Yeah. Oh, cool. That's Luna, y'all. That's Luna. Where your drums at? I don't know. I don't know where your drums at. Yeah, but So yeah, man, I'm trying to figure out something, man. A situation with StreamYard, man. I just StreamYard kind of doing people wrong right now, especially smaller content creators. Hold on, wait, mama, stop. It's loud. She don't care. She don't care. It's Luna World. So we'll figure it out, man. I'm gonna start trying the YouTube, but I don't want to kind of like not have people in my shit who want to come in here and stream with me and stuff. But just for today, it's clear on YouTube Live. It is clear, but it's just being able to have people in here with me. People want to come in and stuff, but it is what it is. But yeah, man, great victory today. On to Jacksonville next week, 10 o'clock game. With the possibility of going 6-2, and we'll see how I go. We'll see how I go, man. So other than that, I'm finna Ryan. What's up, Ryan, man? I'm finna finish doing what I got to do, man. Back to work tomorrow. Back to the grind, and yeah. Hey, Booba, what's that? Your golf? Yeah. You're a golfer? Where your ball at? Oh, there you go, right there. Yeah, man, go Pack, go, man. Good victory, a victory we needed. Shouldn't have been that hard of a victory to get. Like it shouldn't have took all that. It shouldn't. Should have been a lot easier. And we need to start really stop playing around with these teams, bro. But we still figuring out a lot of stuff, even on offense. And I think we'll be straight, man. But we 5-2. Let the victories keep coming. Let's hurry up and get to 10 wins. Next 4 or 5 weeks ain't gonna be easy. Especially next 2. No week is easy. Any team in this league can play well and upset you and derail you off what you have. And I see right now we really have championship aspirations. I feel like only teams really in our way is ourselves. Should I have at least 2 touchdowns in the second half? Should I have at least 2 touchdowns? What? Should you or should I? I should have. I don't know what you're saying, bro. Should I have at least 2 touchdowns in the second half? How do you play for the goddamn Packers? I don't know what you're saying, bro. Like you play for them or something? I don't know. Yeah, and then let's get over it. Let's get over Aaron Rodgers. Let's like lay that, let's lay that to rest. I hope all Packer fans realize why, if you watch this game tonight, why we moved on. And he said they should have had at least 2 touchdowns in the set. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, they should have. They should have scored. Man, listen, bro. It's playing around. A lot of stuff LaFleur be calling, bro. It's like I don't know. Sometimes he irritates me with his play calling. It's like, what are you doing? And running routes, having them run like. It was one play like the middle of the field wide open, bro. He's running. He called go routes, and I'm like, why is everybody running all the way up? Everybody's up the field. Everybody. Like, why ain't nobody going across the middle? Like nobody. Not a tight end. Not Josh Jacobs. Nothing. It was just like I'm like, what is this? The end arounds, the Russian, some of the Russian plays. It's like, bro, why doesn't Josh Jacobs have 110 yards today, or like it. And it's hard. It's hard when you got a Jordan Love back there. It's hard. And I feel like you don't want to burn out Josh Jacobs either. You want fresh legs when this weather get cold and motherfuckers do not want to tackle and everything. So, but yeah, man, 5-2, third in the division. Detroit won today, 5-1. Right, 5-1, 6-1, 5-1. Minnesota 5-1. We 5-2. Marshawn should be back next week, right? Yeah, it should be soon. What, you gonna put your shoes on? Yeah. You gotta take it out like that. Like that. There you go. Right foot. Nope. That's right foot. Yep. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Don't fall. There you go. Luna. My baby, she won't be by Dada. Right. Can't leave Dada, huh? It's too little. That's why. Then take them shoes to teeth. Yeah. Be careful. Don't knock it over. There you go. It's on? My baby. Marshawn should be back soon. Don't, they dirty. Don't put their dirty shoes on. You need socks. Whatever. You finna get in the tub anyway. Yeah, you finna get in the tub. You finna get in the tub. Yeah, tub. Come on. Yeah, my baby. It's dirty. Yeah, it's dirty. His shoes dirty. It's dirty. See something else, boy. And then cleaner. No, sit right there. Sit right there and do it. There you go. Yeah, Marshawn should be back, but again, why, some things is working. It's working right now. I'm loving our defense right now. Yeah, I'm loving it, bro. It's surprising. It's surprising. I didn't know the change would be this drastic. I love the blitzing. It's so odd to see with us though. That shit has been non-existent in Green Bay for like a decade. That type of defense, like that. If we would have had that. Shout out to McManus, man, the MVP of the game. We actually got a kicker that can kick over 40 yards now. Almost gave me a heart attack with the second kick. The first kick, they called the timeout, and I was like, oh, same way, man, same way. And it was one of them Crosby kicks. Remember how Crosby used to kick? Like, he'd kick and it'd be like far left, and then it'll hook back. He was cold with that shit, though. But shout out to McManus, man. I know he had some off the field issues. I guess he wasn't convicted of or something like that. Man, my blood pressure, my heart was thumping, especially when they got down there and to force. Go take it to your brother. That brother put him on. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, just it was, man, my heart was thumping like when they had the ball down there, and I'm like, oh, they finna score. And to force a field goal. Another head scratcher too was Matt going for 1 point when I thought we was gonna go for 2, because even if they would have got the field goal, we would have tied. Well, they would have tied with us. So, but I was like, why is he going for 1? Crazy. Our defense has been the 2010 team. We are get back to that, man. Bro. Yeah, no turnovers today. They're not going to come every week and every down. But just having a team that's able to force them, or he really didn't throw the ball where we could get a turnover anyway. I think it was like one play. I I think McKinney would have got there a little earlier. It was kind of an overthrow. It looked like he possibly had a chance, but it went out of bounds. So uh, I don't think that was a catch by Dobbs. I don't know what a catch is no more. I'm trying to think what catch you talking about. Mm. You talking about the one when like he went to the ground and it kind of like moved a little bit? No, that was a catch. The last play. Is that the one we like hurried up? Did we like hurried up on the last play? Yeah, but Dobbs had a good game, man. We need him. No, I think Watts had one catch. Again, man, everybody has to do their job and be willing to step up when they need to. Like I said, Jay Reed, this was his worst game as a Packer, but he still has to brush it off, and be ready this week. Because, no matter what, we still gonna call. LaFleur is still gonna call your number, and it don't matter what you did last game. Like I said, great play by Wicks, tight roping, getting a touchdown. Tucker Kraft. What can you not say about Tucker Kraft? Evan Williams did his thing. Cooper did his thing. Wilson did his thing. Kenny Clark did his thing. Rashawn Gary, you needed that game. Shit, nigga. The secondary, motherfucking Diggs had like two catches for 3 yards or some shit. CJ Stroud 70 yards. He was like 10 for 20 something, 27 or something. Like I said, man, keep that man and Jordan Love out the same conversation, bro. I'm tired of the league talking about what CJ Stroud is, bro. He ain't it. He ain't it yet. He had 5 catches for 23 yards. Fool ass. What'd he say? Hey, they be killing me with that, dog. I love Jair, dog. He funny as hell, dog. Oh my God. He was pissing me off today too. And I'm like, I'm like, bro, stop arguing with them. Like he just constantly arguing with the player. I'm like, this dude finna get flagged. He finna get flagged. Stop it, bro. And he just kept. Yeah, everybody thought that was his, Jordan Love ain't like that. Aubrey ass. Man, we ain't paying you no attention. Jordan Love is that. He gonna be that. He will always be that. He ain't Aaron Rodgers. He's Jordan Love. He's the third hit. We done hit 3 times. He'll be around for a long time. He gonna be a multiple Super Bowl champion. Yeah, man. He Jair funny as hell, dog. That dude every damn time he doing it. Like, hey, that's a cold celebration, though. I love that shit. That shit cold. He was the first person I ever seen do that. So everybody who does that from now on, I'm like, oh, Jair started that. Y'all got that from Jair. And I remember seeing that, like, was that his second year? He did it once and you didn't see it every play now. Like, he do it every play now. Like, every time I don't give a fuck, Evan Williams, whoever it is, they putting the seatbelt on, dog. And I love that. But yeah, I looked before the Jets game. Today's game put the Packers defense in third. Let's see that. I'm trying to see. So I'll put them in third. Let's Let's see here. No. Okay, wait. Where I find that? Let me see what. Da, da, da. When was this paid? No, wait. Why the fuck you keep sending me here? Okay, here we go right here. No, that ain't it. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I thought it was King Alexander's sword celebration at first, right? Hey, it was weird, and I like this dude is crazy. G, he is crazy. Mm, let's see here. No. Okay, so they had no. That's 7. No, not fantasy, motherfucker. Okay, defensive. Yeah, like I said, man, I'm tired of these people putting certain people in other people's goddamn wrestling. No, not passing. Let me see. Team stats. No. Yeah, see this wrong. Okay, we got defense. Yeah, this wrong. Oh well. This is like shit going off fantasy and shit. Okay, let's lay here. Yeah, but like I said, man, stop putting CJ Stroud, Sam Darnold, all these motherfuckers. Don't put them in Aaron Rodgers motherfucking. I'm gonna say Aaron Rodgers, Jordan Love conversation, okay? Please stop it. Stop it. Frauds. Okay? And unless unless your team is the Kansas City Chiefs, Baltimore, like I said, I'm gonna put them quarterbacks above Love right now. Lamar, just because he done it at a high level. Josh Allen, Burrow, and Pat, Allen, Burrow, Lamar, Love. That's it. I don't want to hear nothing else. Okay, I don't want to hear it. Golf, no golf. Golf ain't better than no fucking Love. Stupid. Oh, fuck, stupid. Stupid. That's stupid talk. Stroud better than Love. You stupid. Purdy ain't better than Love. Man, a lot of people ain't better than Love. Do we got the Ravens this year? No, we don't play the Ravens this year. We play San Francisco, Jacksonville, Miami, and then the rest of the North, and Seahawks and Saints. Seahawks, Saints, yeah, and then a division. One more with Minnesota, two with the Lions, two with the Bears. So then Seahawks, Saints, Dolphins on Thanksgiving, and San Francisco and Jacksonville this week. Well, next week coming up. So yep, but other than that, man, I appreciate y'all coming through again, trying this shit out on YouTube. Seem like the clarity is better, able to actually interact with you guys. Fucking StreamYard. Think I'm done with it, unfortunately. You know, that sucks. Had fun with StreamYard. Yeah, but I ain't with this every time they get froggy, they want to fucking up the price, you know, and I'm paying to give my viewers quality content. You know what I'm saying? What else y'all want me to do? What else I got to do? You know what I'm saying? But other than that, man, go Pack Go, man. Victory. Celebrate today. If you know a Viking fan, rub it in their face. If you know a Lion fan, tell them they next. If you know a Texan fan or a CJ Stroud fan, tell him he's a fraud. If you know a Niner fan, tell him ain't no more bang bang. Bang bang is over with. Ain't no more bang bang. Gang gang shit. None of that. Whatever. Bang bang get the hell up out of here with that. We don't want to hear all that bang bang this year. Bang bang Niner gang. Frauds. Minnesota frauds. Texans frauds. Jets frauds. Hope you happy, Devontae. You and your boyfriend. And no disrespect to men who have boyfriends. Gotta see a Niner at work in the morning. Tell them bang bang. Just say that as soon as you see him. Bang bang. No more bang bang, man. Yeah, with his roommate and shit. Adam's back with his roommate and shit. You know what I'm saying? And he see the grass ain't greener on the other side. It ain't, bro. It ain't. You think going over there with Rodgers was gonna be the thing, and you thought, you know what I'm saying? You motherfuckers up in y'all onesies and shit. Y'all probably got a bunk bed. Rodgers and motherfucker Adams got a bunk bed. You know what I'm saying? It probably, you know what I mean? It's fucked up. It's fucked up, bro. You done went over there and you thought what? Y'all was gonna be the magical. Y'all couldn't even do it with us. And you think you finna go over there and just, man, stop it. Rodgers need to leave that fucking ever since he took that ayahuasca shit and he went over there and he's sleeping in the dark and shit and talking to himself and shit. He ain't been the same, bro. He ain't been the same, man. He ain't been the same since he went into darkness and was smoking drugs and shit, doing ayahuascas and shit. You know what I mean? His mind just went crazy. He think he Roger Goodell and shit. Crazy, man. But I don't hate Rodgers. You know what I'm saying? I dislike a lot of shit he did. You know what I'm saying? And the way he did it. And you see over there, now you got a bigger market. You know what I'm saying? Like, now you got a bigger market. Rodgers didn't take enough drugs. He needed to go further. Yeah, he did. He needed I don't know. He ain't really need none of that ayahuasca shit. He got to find himself. Bro, you rich. You famous. But no, I mean, those people have problems too. Theirs just amplified because they got money. But he in a different market now. He in New York. You ain't in a little tiny cheese town. You ain't in Green Bay where you can, go to the grocery store and people ain't, you're in New York. If you ever watch Green Bay Packers press conferences, They don't ask the tough questions. They try. They try to ask Matt LaFleur some shit. Like when Love was hurt, they was trying to ask Matt LaFleur, like, man, hey, what's going on? When he we're taking it day by day. You know, he get a little irritated with that. That's why you see like some of them good, some of the best, like if you go on like YouTube and watch funny fucking NFL or sports press conferences and shit, and they be in the big cities, you know, LA, New York, Chicago, those cities, they're big markets. So them reporters don't give a fuck. Like they'll ask you the wildest shit, and they be getting ticked off. They be walking out, or they be cussing, or they be screaming. You know what I'm saying? Like you're in a big market, bro. Now now the microscope's on you. Now they get to see who Aaron Rodgers is. He won't all. It's like you have a garage with 50 cars, and you try and drive them at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like you want all the fancy cars, but you can't drive them all at the same time. That's a good analogy. I like that analogy. Rodgers want 50. He want the Rolls Royce. He want the Ferrari. He want the Bentley. He want the what else? A nice ass car, Bentley. You know, he want the Hellcat. He want all of them. You know what I'm saying? And he want to drive them at the same time, but he can't. You know what I'm saying? He got to make it work. You know what I'm saying? he crazy. It's like, you know, he go to the market and he get an apple and he take a bite off of all of them. You know what I'm saying? That's what a person made fruit salad. They put it all together and it works. You know what I'm saying? That's how somebody came up with fruit salad. You know what I'm saying? They was like, I like apples and what else going fruit salad? I ain't ate no fruit salad in a long time, but they put all the fruits together. You ever get like fruit mix? Was it like fruit cocktail? You can get pineapples and pears and you know what I mean? You get all that shit separate, and then you get the one that's mixed with all of them in there, and you like, okay, this works. You know what I mean? He want Adams, he want Lazard, he want Wilson. He probably want everybody. He probably mad they got Amari. You know what I'm saying? Like he a trip, bro, and it ain't working, bro. It ain't working. Not saying it ain't gonna work. It's his first week there. But we seen it. We seen this man feed this man every mother. He's still doing that same floating over the top shit. He ain't evolving. He holding the ball. I ain't never seen him hold the ball this long. Never. He lost. Think we found a kicker. I think we found a kicker, man. You know, it's one kick. You know, it's not, you know, throw a party or nothing, but I think it was a good start. I think he's good. He's very good. I think he don't quote me on that. 91% of his kicks all the time, and I like him. I think we still try to find one for the future. I think San Francisco got Carlson. No bullshit. This nigga hit like a 55-yarder today for San Francisco. All right, San Francisco, don't be doing that shit the Jets doing, getting all our old players and shit. Shout out to Dean Lowry. I didn't know he was a Steeler. He blocked a field goal today. That was crazy, Dean Lowry. Yeah, man. So, other than that, brothers, is that Luna? No, I got a little bossy lady. She just whatever she want to do, when she want to do it. Hey, she don't want to hear all that. My way, Luna. She don't want to hear that. But yeah, man, victory is a victory. I'll take it. They ain't gonna always be easy. They ain't gonna always be blowouts. Sometimes they should be blowouts. Today should have been a blowout, but it is what it is. Rodgers won perfect today. I said Rodgers. Yeah, he wasn't. Love won perfect today. Um, but he was able to go through the adversity. Great drive, the last drive to get us in field goal position. Spread the ball around. Josh Jacobs getting a touchdown. Finally, McManus hitting the game winner. Cooper, like I said, Cooper looked great. Evan Williams looked great. Everybody looked great, man. Jay Reed, it'll be all right. Brush it off. New week to shine. And I think we'll be able to do a lot against the Jaguars. You guys, I appreciate y'all coming through tonight. I'm finna get myself together. I still got shit I need to do real fast. If I need to go to bed and go to work in the morning. Back my weekend was so fast. Swear it ain't enough hours in a day sometime. But I appreciate y'all, man. Jacksonville next week. I'll try to do this earlier. I'll make sure I do this earlier. Next week after the game, like immediately after the game. If it ain't no good games on, because I wanted to watch this game tonight. So I was like, hey, I want to watch this game tonight. I want to see what Rodgers do with Adams. And very disappointing. Was rooting for him for a minute. Don't think I hate the guy. I don't hate the guy. I try to root for him, but he don't want to change. And you see what happens when he don't want to change his ways, and he's stuck in them. And he's a 4-time MVP, and they still bring that up and shit like that, bro. That was 4 or 5 years ago. But to me, MVPs are worthless without a Super Bowl. To me, but I ain't got the skill, the arm strength, the height, the weight, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? To critique him. That's just me from my perspective. But he's an all-time great. He is well respected. He's still there for a reason. He still got it. He just gotta figure out how to channel it. You gotta figure out how to channel it. And I don't think no type of psychedelic or darkness retreat and all this other weird shit he does is going to be the key to unlocking, his potential and what he still has in the tank. You know what I'm saying? So, I want to see him succeed. I don't have no ill will against Rodgers. Like I said, he gave me some of my best memories ever as a Packers fan. You know what I'm saying? Other than Favre. And now it's love time. He's going to be adverse. It's going to be pickoffs. It's going to be bullshit. It's going to be that. No one's perfect. You know what I mean? And I think Love needs to understand that he doesn't have to be perfect, but just good enough. Like, we just need you to be good enough, bro. Like, especially in this system and what Matt LaFleur has, in his bag. We've seen this team win with Malik Willis. So, you know what I mean? Like, come on now. Get it together, Love. But I trust you, bro. You'll be all right. You still leading the league in touchdowns, I think. I looked that up. I don't know who number one. But he up there. He doing this thing. We'll be straight. We got a defense. But other than that, man, I'm gone, man. I see you guys possibly Monday. If not, I'm gonna try to be on here when I can. 2 games on tomorrow. I might glance at 1 or 2 of them. Depends. If they end early or some bullshit come up, I'll be back, man. Thank y'all for coming through. Thank you, Calm, TR, Tila, Calm, Aubrey, everybody who came through, man. Ryan, all y'all, man. Big Nate. Shout out to Cade. Shout out to Cali Packer fan 12. Patrice said, everybody, man. All y'all. Bernard, everybody, man. Everybody, man. Shout out to y'all. Y'all have a good night. Take your ass to sleep. Where you hiding? The victories keep coming where you hiding. They gonna keep coming. Okay. And appreciate y'all, man. I'm gone though. I'm out of here. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Peace.